Hello! Welcome to day 5 of AngloVille. These days can be long, but they are very rewarding, especially for the Polish speakers. I know it's way more exhausting for them. Trying to speak in English, think in English, try to communicate their thoughts. They are of varying levels, beginner to a bit more advanced. Yesterday had some really good sessions. The pronunciation session is one of my favorites. At the beginning of the week, the participants are nervous, they're not sure what to expect, and slowly as the days go on, they open up more, and you can really start to see their improvements in their English. Today is day 5, presentation day. I think this is actually my favorite day. We just had lunch. And after lunch you have a bit of a free time, so I have a break at the moment. And then we have presentations. It's really cool to see the topics that everybody picks. You get to maybe learn more about Poland, or learn more about a city, or listen to someone's hobbies. And I think it's a really exciting to see your mentee do their presentation, and to just see everyone stand up there and speak in English and do their presentations. I really like this part. And then after presentations, we have a little bit of a debate, which really is just a conversation, a two-on-two conversation, to native speakers, to Polish participants. And then we have dinner, and then we have social time. And with it being Thursday, almost the last day, everyone's a bit, looser, more relaxed, have gotten to know everybody over the week, and potentially time to celebrate. So I'm looking forward to that later. The Polish people can relax a little. They worked hard all week, and now they're done with their presentations, and tomorrow being the last day, it's very light compared to the other days, but we have breakfast, and we still have 2-3 conversation sessions, and then we have lunch, and then we leave. Every program is different. New people, new energy. You may be with different coordinators, and it's always fun. And just to give you a little background about AngloVille, AngloVille is a program where, as a native English speaker, you can sign up and volunteer, and you're volunteering to have English conversations with Polish people or people within that country who are learning English. And as a native speaker, you have to make a deposit. You have a few documents you have to send in order to get accepted once you apply. But your accommodation is taken care of, your meals are taken care of, and the day before you start mentoring, they also offer a city tour within the city that you'll be leaving from, and they also offer transportation from the city you start off in to the venue for mentoring. I have found this to be very, very rewarding. This is my second AngloVille session, and I know that I'll be back at the end of the year or next year to do some more programs. They have programs not only in Poland, but Malta, Budapest, Italy, potentially Croatia, potentially Egypt. It just kind of depends what's on their calendar. And they have adult and children sessions that you can sign up for. So it's up to you what your preference is and which one you'd want to do. And sometimes they even do different trips, like ski trips involving an activity. So I highly, 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 highly recommend that you check out AngloVille and see if you have time in your schedule to volunteer. And another thing, if you're initially setting up to volunteer, it's possible that if you do 3 volunteer sessions afterward, you could earn a TEFL teaching certification. And that is really great to use abroad and have a little extra side hustle. Or if you find out you really enjoy teaching, you can turn that into your main thing, and you can teach informally. You can have conversations, get paid to have conversations. You could teach formally in a school or tutor. It may seem intimidating because you don't know what to expect. You may think that you're going to be formally teaching English, but I assure you it's fun, and you're getting to know many different people from all over the country. Each program presents new mentors from anywhere. This group has been Americans, mostly people from the UK, also from Ireland, and sometimes when you do these sessions, there are mentors who've been doing this for a while, and even if you sign up for more sessions, like I signed up for the session next week, there is a good amount of mentors who I'm doing the program with now who are also doing the program next week. So you make new friends you may have for life, or just acquaintances that when you're traveling you can meet up with them for a meal and go adventuring, or if they're in your home turf, you can show them around. There's really great cultural exchange that goes on. I had first found out about this program from a traveler on Instagram, Nicole Hugh. She did this program maybe a year and a half ago or so, and I think she did it spring to summertime, and I saw the highlights of her time doing AngloVille, and it just looked so lovely. It looked like she was in the countryside and had a good time. I even reached out to her, asking a few questions about it, and it kind of eased my concerns beforehand. She said it was informal and you're having conversations all day, and just knowing that kind of solidified that this is something I want to do and something that I know that I could handle. And so after that, I knew that I was going to be traveling throughout Europe, so I got on AngloVille, I submitted my application, I submitted the things I needed, I had a phone interview, and I was accepted. And then I got to decide which programs I was going to do. I signed up, and now here I am in Poland. And this session is my second session, and the city that my first and second session both left from was Warsaw. And in my first session, I was at Osada Dankov, and that was 3-ish hours north of Warsaw. And I really, really liked that location. It felt very cottage-like, lots of nature, very close by, like a 5-minute walk. There was a lake that you could walk to. And this session, for the second session, it's about 2 hours, I'm not sure which direction away from Warsaw, but 2 hours from Warsaw. And this hotel is gorgeous. Not as much nature as the first session, but there's still some nature outside. And another thing that's cool about these sessions is when you have your conversation sessions with the participants, you don't have to just sit inside and have a conversation. You can sit outside, you can go for a walk. Here at this hotel, they have mini golf. You can play mini golf and still, have that conversation with them. We are here for them, but they're also here for us. And so, as much as you give to them, they're giving to you. You're really improving and helping with their English skills, and I know they really appreciate the time that they have here. And I think it's very important for the mentors to have good energy and try and have good, fun, light conversation with the participants. Make them comfortable, because this whole experience for them, they're stepping outside of their comfort zones and they're really trying every single day, and you gotta show up for them. Every day I go with different earrings. I try to bring the energy, and overall I really, really enjoy this program, and I find it very rewarding. I'm definitely going to do it again. And for a volunteer opportunity, I just find it to be awesome. I feel like I can't talk about it enough, or maybe I'm talking about it too much, but that's how awesome it is. And some people you click with more than others, but at the end of the day, you're making connections with everyone here. And especially with the Polish participants, or depending on where the location is, you become friends with them. You're getting to know each other for the week, and maybe the next time that you're visiting in their home country, you can meet up with them for a meal, treat them for a meal, and maybe they'll show you some new parts of the country you hadn't seen before. And you learn some new things. You learn about their history, the real history, what it was like growing up and living inside that country. I think that's all I have to say for now about today, about AngloVille. But if you have any questions, please ask me. Let me know in the comments what you think about this experience. If you have questions about the program, I'm going to link the website in the description box so you can check it out. And if you sign up for one, let me know if you sign up for one. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow. But if not, please take care of yourselves and stay safe. And thank you for watching my videos. It's much appreciated.